Hello everyone, welcome back to Recursive Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Tainted Grail Conquest, and we are about to go and try and slay the third beast of the weirdness. We completed the first two yesterday on our new class that we're playing, the Sentinel, which is an archer class. It's been really good so far. We've made a lot more progress. We have 9 health potions and some other items. We haven't used our rest at the campfire, so hopefully we should make some good progress this time and beat this third beast in this playthrough. So let's get going. I wanted to start off by mentioning that today is National Fudge Day. So, any of you know that it's National Fudge Day? Is there anything special you do today?
As you walk through the dense clouds of the weirdness, the amulet the Luch gave you lights up. Something wicked emerges out of the dark. It looks and moves like a living mountain, and its enormous abdomen obscures your field of vision. It takes you a moment to realize what you're looking at. Your eyes are drawn to dozens of limbs stretching out of an enormous belly. Arms gyrating wildly, as if those eaten alive were trying to escape their gruesome fate.
Oh, gnarly. That's so gross. Lou sends his greetings.
The monster growls. He takes a step in your direction. He starts caressing his belly, like a pregnant mother trying to comfort her child.
Huh. Oh, that's so sad. That leader that he was following, the group leader, became that thing and ate his own people. Oh, that's so gross.
The monster gets closer and closer. He looks you straight in the eyes.
Okay. What to do, guys? I kind of want to beat this third beast. I have a feeling this thing is really strong. I'm not sure I should try and take it out right now. It would be a big risk. I'm full on health, but let's take out a weird candle. I think this symbol means that there's a quest involved, so let's try this.
Apparently, he thinks you're Luch. It seems he's unable to see with his eyes, but he definitely feels the light of a candle. You notice that it burns right through his skin. Limbs stretch wildly out of his belly and twist and gyre in desperate motion. He quickly disappears into the shadows, seeking the protection of the weirdness. After he's gone, you notice a small pouch left behind on the ground. Perhaps he was holding it? Perhaps the pouch fell out as the candle was burning his skin. There's nothing of value inside, but perhaps Luch will tell you more about the contents.
Luke. I guess it's pronounced Luke. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. That progressed the quest. A pouch I found after chasing off the monster of weirdness. The candle maker might know more about it. Excellent. That was disgusting. I thought I muted my mic when I tried to clear my nose, so if I forgot to mute my mic and you guys heard that right into the microphone, I'm so sorry. But anyways, hopefully that wasn't the case. But we're going to continue. We've only got 2 weird candles left. I need to save one for the boss. So we're going to be progressing without weird candles until we're close to the end of this map, I think. Alright, let's get going. Okay. We did not get a tainted card. Alright, let's do this. They're all attacking. Yeah, they're all attacking. A lot, too. Quite a few times. So let's give ourselves armor and barrier, which means we get 107 barrier, so that's really nice. And then we can stun somebody. And we can draw an extra card. Let's draw the extra card. And let's stun one of the big dudes that's attacking a lot. This enemy's power changes depending on your weird candle's burn level. The enemy's hits will heal it and increase its damage. Yikes. Let's take this guy out. Okay. Okay. I can't forget I've got this. This could help me escape some really bad fights. This would be useful to burst down a boss. I don't want to forget I have my items. So as I was saying, it is National Fudge Day. So if any of you guys like fudge, if any of you have some funny stories about fudge, just please share in the comments. Love to hear from you. And I actually don't have any fudge on me. Haven't eaten fudge in a while. I'm not really a person who makes fudge or buys fudge, but I did used to have fudge that was made by a relative of mine, and they had perfected the art of making fudge, and it was amazingly delicious. Some of the most delicious fudges I've ever had in my life. But I haven't had that in a while, so I kind of miss it. I'm sure today that person would be making lots of amazing fudge. Maybe I'll meet them again for a family get-together sometime in the future. Alright, so they're all attacking. I need armor and barrier. It should be plenty. I take less damage because of my armor, so this barrier will actually last longer than their hits imply. I'm not... Actually, since I increased my armor, the damage went down. It looks like this number you see is calculated based on the armor. Okay. So that's good to know. It's nice that it does that math for you automatically. That's a really nice thing. Okay, let's do 3 hits. Generates an ultimate. Do I need more barrier? That's 20 and 20. No, I should be fine. I should be totally fine. So, let's draw an extra arrow. Try to kill this guy out. Okay. So they do 40 and 40, so they do 82 damage before I start to take their damage down. Here's the Tainted card. I don't want to lose armor. Armor is key to my class, so next turn I'll lose damage, unfortunately. Okay, too bad I don't have a multi-shot. Yeah, let's gain armor. That's a lot of barrier. If I gain 200% damage this turn, I can use these two. But that's not a whole lot of shots. But I can combine it with some of those, so let's do that. Let's increase our damage. See if we can take this guy out. 77 damage. Alright, and all the rest for him. Now, 300% damage, will that apply to this? We'll see. Yes. Okay, that worked. Good stuff, we leveled up. Okay. So I gain 1 energy for 0 cost. So that's pretty nice. And then it turns into lose 50 armor this turn. Oh my god. What a terrible card. Okay, so the first one's really nice, but not amazing. This one sucks, especially for this class. There's no way I'm picking that. Draw 2 arrows for 1 energy. But I take it out of my quiver, so not really worth. I've already got a card that does exactly that. Right here, draw 2 arrows. It only costs 3, so this is better than the Agile draft. Not worth. Ooh, I hit and gain barrier. That's really nice. Should I reroll? I feel like there might be some better options. I'm going to try and reroll and see what we get. Okay. One hit for 150% damage and it returns. It costs 0 energy. Every time I play it, it costs 1 more. So I can do it twice for 300% damage and it costs 1 energy total. That's nice. Acid shot? I've already got an acid shot. Let's get this. I like that. Okay. This armor I don't think will go away. So this 50 armor will stay with me. I'm pretty sure. Or not, actually. This right here, this will stay with me. This is for only the first turn. Armor is really crucial to my class for those barriers. So I need the armor more than I need the health, I think. Okay, here we go. What is this? Ooh, a rune carrier. Excellent.
Hello again, stranger. Gold for rune stones. How about it?
You bet. I want that rune dust. Okay, so I can buy a lot of rune stones. Interesting. I don't like either one of these rares, to be quite honest. Huh. This one is huge because it does the passive armor increase to my armor. I don't like this rune. But if it gives me rune dust, it gives me rune dust. So I'll gladly take it. I'm not going to get either one of these. I don't really like these very much. This passive retaliation would be good. Except I don't want to get rid of my current rune in the armor slot. Which is a passive increase to my armor. So I'm not going to get it. Okay. Let's keep fighting. The boss is right there. I'm tempted to just try and beat the boss, but at the same time, I've got so many resources. I should probably try and level up. Alright, so let's use this before we forget it's even there and draw an extra card. I do the extra hits. What? Come on. I only got 1 arrow in the quiver, but I hit 3 times. So it's not based on hits, guys. It's based on a single card, it looks like. Okay, so I can gain armor, but that doesn't give me barrier. This guy's going to hit really hard. I don't want to eat that, so let's do this. And then generate an arrow. Otherwise, we don't get to attack this turn. This guy is going to buff after performing an attack. Let's take this guy out since he's already damaged. Let's see if we can get him out of the fight. Alright, so far so good. Lose 2 energy next turn? I don't know about that. That's better than increasing the damage of all my enemies for 2 turns, though. By a lot. No thank you. That's a bad card. Okay, so they're both hitting me. I need to increase my barrier. Let's do this. Shot of Destiny is increasing. Okay, so if I do this, I increase Shot of Destiny by 1. But if I do this, I think I increase it by 2. Because right now it says 50%, right? Let's do this. Now, it says... Still says 50%. That's just the indicator. Looks like that may not have counted. This will count towards it, but I thought I was going to find some clever way to increase Shot of Destiny a little bit. Looks like I was wrong. Alright, so I need to debuff your armor. You got 50 armor. But then I'm going to take you out. 26 to 34. I'll kill you next round. But you're just going to heal some of the damage I do. That's alright. Yeah, that armor seriously hurts my damage. You know, it's tempting to use my quiver to try and kill this guy, but I don't think it's going to hit that hard at this low of a charge, and I want to save it for a quiver ability. Okay. He's buffing his damage 400%. He's buffing his damage every turn, and it just keeps getting better. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I need barrier. That should be enough. Let's stun you. And kill you. Alright. Okay. Need barrier. Doesn't look like I have any barrier. Oh, it's not good. Okay, so let's draw 2 arrows and use Arrow Storm. That worked out very well for us, I would say. Excellent. Okay. Give me some armor and barrier. Deal a hit and gain barrier, sure. Give myself some arrows. I need a way to reduce armor more. Let's see. Lose 100 armor? No thank you. I cannot deal with that. That's terrible. I think that sticks. I'm not sure that lasts for 1 turn. So we're gonna use that. Let's interrupt your buffing. I don't want you to keep buffing. Okay, returning shot. Yeah, this is that one. Okay. Acid shot that reduces armor by 50. Excellent. Let's take you out. Oh, my quiver's so full I get 7 weak shots. If I had a multi-shot that shot all my arrows at once, I'd use it. But I do not. So I don't have enough barrier. Let's stun the hard-hitting guy. And deal some hits. Oh, looks like we killed him. We're almost full. I want to see how hard it hits when it's full. This first time I'll have used a full quiver. Okay, these guys are all hitting. Let's give ourselves some barrier. Give ourselves increased damage. And an extra arrow. Let's start working on this guy. Reducing that armor. It's almost full, guys. Next turn, I think I can use it. Okay, just 2 more. I don't have enough barrier. Okay. Ooh, there's a multi-shot. Excellent. I only have got 1 shot to use, so not a big deal. Wouldn't help me much. Okay, I think this is it. Here we go. I mean, it looked cool, but it was a little ineffective. I guess you gotta set it up better, huh? Well, we're still alive. That's the main thing. Okay. Sure. Let's Let's get some barrier. I'm not going to increase the damage of all my enemies. No, thank you. Okay. Let's see if we can kill him off this turn. Cannot. Okay. Alright, so he's buffing himself, but he's going to die this turn, so it doesn't matter. That's all we had enough to do. Guess he's not going to die this turn. He'll die this turn. I don't have a I do have a multi-hit, so he's down. Okay. They're not attacking this turn. I don't need barrier. Let's draw 2 arrows. Either give myself another arrow or increase my damage. Let's increase my damage by 200%. Kill off 2 of these guys. Okay. I was hoping a 200% buff would do more than that. Now they're all attacking. Give myself some barrier. Acid shot you. Shot. Shot. Okay. These guys are not dangerous. 4 times 5 is 20. I'll barely get past my barrier if they roll on the top end. So I'm not worried about it. Let's just get rid of them all. Increase my damage. Give myself another arrow. And multi-shot. And then this. That works for me. Almost done with this battle. This one took forever. Alright, get out of here. Okay. What? What? Alright, fine. Okay. That did it. We win. Alright, we leveled. Deal a hit and draw a card. That's nice. This one, gain 50 barrier. Deal a hit and gain barrier. Deal 3 hits. That's nice. Alright. Gain 25 armor, 25% damage. And then all enemies lose 25 armor and 25% damage. Only for 2 turns. Nah. This one seems better. This one also seems good. Let's see this again. Cost 1 energy. They're all good. I've got a lot of shots. And I've got several maneuvers too. I already have a retreat tactics. I don't need another one, right? Let's get Shot of Hope. Ooh, nice. Ooh, and I forgot to check. I can combine those. Okay. Let's merge. Let's see. First turn of combat, it's no good, but we get Rune Dust, so. Okay, excellent. Alright, excellent. Not sure why that's bigger. I guess it was only bigger temporarily. These all seem different, all 4 of these.
Hello, traveller. I've been thinking we could use some helping hands to carry our wares. Could I ask you to keep an eye out for people who might be able to help us during our journey?
Her voice suddenly becomes cold as ice.
Yes, I know that name. He kept saying that our journey is pointless, that we're heading for certain death, serving people we've never even seen. At some point, everyone was sick of him and our men were on edge. Tired, starving. They threatened him, saying that if he didn't stop, he'd be the next meal. Same night, he left his spear behind and disappeared, and we haven't heard from him since.
She starts rummaging for something in her bags.
Here, that's the spear. I've no use for it, and frankly, the further away you take this token of disgrace, the better.
Stunning does interrupt buffs and summons, but for some reason does not interrupt this. I think this is a channel, and it's different. Okay, so he's attacking me for a little bit of damage. Let's see, 3 times 4 is 12. He won't even get past my barrier, so I'm not worried about him. So I don't need to give myself extra barrier. Okay. I guess I'll just use that. I need to try and take one of these guys out. I did that to increase my ultimate. Okay. That'll do for now. Ooh. It's like a clock ticking down. What's going to happen is going to be ugly. Increased damage for 2 turns. That's good because it will end right as they prepare their special attack. But I can also use this for 2 energy this turns. And I do have 2 shots, so let's give ourselves a 3rd shot and use this. Okay. Alright, so I only have 1 energy this turn because I didn't use the Tainted card last turn. I can do Acid Shot. I can do Blind Fury. I can stun. He's gonna summon an ally, so let's stun him. And then do a returning shot. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, so good thing I've got the ability to build barrier this turn. They go through defenses, so increasing my armor will increase my barrier, but does not reduce their damage. So let's do this to start that card chain. The next time it comes back, it'll be a little bit better. I've got not quite enough. Then let's do this. 109. Okay, so I have barely enough barrier. Let's give ourselves an extra arrow. Continue doing damage. It's a good thing I went for a defensive build this time around. All that armor and barrier is really helping me survive this encounter. What just happened? Why did I take so much damage, guys? What did I miss? That sucked. Alright, let's try and get that kill. Yep, draw a card. We got a hit. Got a hit. And we win. That was weird. I don't know what just happened. Maybe I misread something, or I should have checked. I'm not sure. That was close. Okay. It's a shot and it costs 0 energy, so that's useful for when I get multi-shot and stuff like that. This could be useful. No, I don't like this one. But it turns into this, and then it turns into this. I don't like it. I think I want to go for this one, but I already have quite a few shots that cost 1 energy. I've got Acid Shot, Bolus Shot, Shot of Destiny, and Blind Fury. I don't have a whole lot of energy to use. Let's go for Future Shot. Deal 1 hit, gain 50% damage for 2 turns. Cost 1 energy, right? Yeah, so that's actually not bad at all. And then deal 1 hit for 200% damage and gain another 100% damage. This is actually turning out to be an excellent card. But actually, I still like it. That's a good card. I've seen this one before. I don't like it. Okay. Let's get this one. Alright, increase the minimum damage I deal by 3, or at the start of each turn, gain 5% damage until the end of combat. Let's say we do 10 turns. That's 50% extra damage on the last turn. It's not that great. In the first turn, draw 2 additional arrows. No. No. This will be better than this the longer the battle goes. And since I'm going for a defensive build, it's looking like the turns are going to last longer. This last one took quite a few turns. Increase the minimum damage I deal by 3. No, thank you. I'll do calibration, I think. Alright, here we go. Ooh, Blood Altar.
These crystals were already here when the first men landed on the island. You can still sense a glimpse of faint power in this place. A power that calls for your blood.
Okay, so 20 max HP is nice. I've got lots of potions. 200 wealth. I get 2 gold coins that I can use towards item drop chance at the alchemist. Ooh, what to do, guys? I think the 20 max health will help my run a lot more, and I want to make lots of progress in this run. So let's get extra max health. And then in the next battle I will heal up. Okay, so let's go this way. There's a fight here. Alright, 2 times 8 is 16 plus 12, 28, so almost 30 damage. That's more than I've got. Create barrier on all enemies or lose 25% of my HP. Yeah, I'm going to create a barrier on all enemies. And then I'm going to give myself armor and barrier. And I'm going to heal. Perfect. Okay. I can draw 3 cards. Is it really worth it? Let's save that card. Okay. They're hitting again. I can multi-shot. Looks like I have to give myself barrier, which is fine. Yeah, multi-shot. Okay, that worked out. I forgot to check these guys out. The enemy will deliver more hits each turn unless it's stunned. So the hits keep going up until I stun it. And then the enemy will become tougher when it has less than 50% HP. It can reduce your armor and spawn a useless card in your deck. I think we should focus this guy. Or at least stun him. Okay, let's... Ooh, I cannot give myself barrier. Let's use the 0-cost cards, keep our energy, and then use the Talking Skull to get 3 more cards. Let's see if we can get some barrier. That's brilliant. I could also use this to give myself 50 armor before I do that. But I think I'd rather just have 3 in it. Well, let's do that actually. Okay, first this is going to draw a card. Excellent. What do you know? Okay. I should have reduced his armor first, guys. Yeah, I'm still learning. Oh, perfect. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Nice. Gain damage. This will reduce the cost of a maneuver. Will this stick till the next turn? I don't know. But I feel like I should... Let's draw 2 arrows. Good. Let's do that. This one costs 1. I don't want to... I need barrier. I don't have any energy left to do this one. I wanted to. Oh well. Actually, hold on. Yay! Okay. He's dead. That worked out really well. Okay. That turned out pretty well. I only have enough to use 1 energy. If I don't kill him this turn, I'll lose 25% HP. I don't have a lot of ultimate. This will do a decent amount of damage, but not really, because this does very little damage and increases its armor. And this does 50% damage, so actually, I need to give it a barrier so I don't lose health. And stunning it is a good idea because it's about to buff. Let's do that. Okay. 3 hits? Sure. We're gonna kill it this turn. Right? No. Okay, did not level. Ooh, I have a free slot too. And it went there automatically. Excellent. I've only got... Ooh, I can create a combination. Excellent. Hold on. This is a double of my polished car. So now I have the next I make. Let's switch these. So this one corresponds to... Excellent, guys. It's looking good. Okay, let's keep going. Famished prisoner.
The man you meet is dressed in rags. Fragments of manacles and chains dangle from his wrists. He doesn't greet you as you approach. He does not speak, nor does he beg for his life. He just looks at you with a blank stare. Suddenly, he grabs a sword, but you feel no threat in his movements. He makes a gesture, inviting you to train with him.
Okay, sure. Let's train. Passives. Increase the maximum damage. Every 10th hit in combat is doubled. Gain 5% damage each turn. This will combine with the other one I've already got. Right? Right here. Calibration. And Fighting Spirit. So 10% damage each turn. That's big. Now it's starting to have some real use. Okay. Excellent. It's coming together, guys. We're doing pretty well. That's the treasure boss. I do want to fight it. A lot of people are probably telling me, no, don't bother, it's just treasure. Go fight the main boss instead. And I might decide to do that because I do want to make progress. Maybe those treasure bosses are a better idea once I've unlocked more bonuses for, you know, repeated runs, and so they don't represent as much of a threat. So he's attacking with a debuff, and it's hard to tell, but he's preparing for a special attack in 3 turns. This guy's immune to stun, and he's got armor. Okay. Let's get armor and barrier, and then do some returning shots on this guy. Can't afford the last one, but I can give myself another shot. He's almost down. Okay. See, 110%. They do combine. Interesting. They attack random people every time. They're even their own people. Maybe I should have left these two alive and gone after him. All healing is disabled. I don't have that debuff yet. Maybe because they were hitting barrier? I'm not sure. It's 120% now. Draw 3 cards less or increase the armor of all enemies for 2 turns. I'll draw 3 cards less next turn. That's fine. Let's do this to the big guy. Let's do Blind Fury. And I think I have enough barrier, because even if he hits me twice, he's not going to do much damage. So let's just draw an extra arrow. Hit him, reduce his armor even more. Okay, so now I think this is his special. No, he's got one more turn before he has his special. Alright, so he's going to hit all enemies for 63 damage. I have a multi-shot and an overdraw. I can draw 2 extra arrows.
A different future starts with you.
Hold on.
That's why GoDaddy does more than help you find a name. You can create, sell, and get found online so any small business can make a change. We need a new generation of thinking.
Alright, everyone. Sorry about that. Something came up on my computer and I had to take care of it. So, as I was saying, we have an arrow storm, and we have 2 shots. I can draw 2 arrows and then arrow storm. That's probably better than increasing my damage. But I don't have enough barrier. That's currently the problem, and I don't have a way to get barrier. Hopefully I get a stun. I do not. Let's draw a card and hope we get a stun. He's got armor, it doesn't make sense to hit him. And I'm reducing his damage for some reason. Oh. Defending against its attack will severely damage your armor. That's not good. Okay. Did not get a stun. I did get this. Let's do it. It's a hit plus damage increase, which means, including this, I can now Arrow Storm, and I think I'm going to win the battle. That worked out perfectly. Okay. That was a little bit scary there for a second. So draw a maneuver for 0 energy. Then it turns into draw 2 maneuvers and reduce their energy cost by 1. Okay, for 1 energy. And then draw 3 maneuvers and reduce their energy cost by 2. That's actually ridiculously good. Okay. Let's get that. Okay, each hit has a 10% chance to deal 50% more damage. Okay, that's not bad at all. At the end of every turn, create a barrier equal to 25% of your armor. That's really nice. Increase the ultimate ability damage. Okay, so we're going defensive, right? Defensive build, and we're going to see how far we can get with it. So let's do that. And that's good. I need 2 more of those, and then I can increase my weapon damage by another 2, up to 6. Okay. So far, so good, guys. We're making good progress. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Silence.
An ethereal creature made of light and fog appears in front of you. The whole world seems hushed due to her presence. She is truly, remarkably beautiful. It must be Silence, the girl that the blacksmith told you about. As you come closer, the girl becomes aware of your presence. She runs into the nearby bushes, trying to hide from your eyes. You take a few slow steps, but there's no sign of her anywhere. Instead, a snow-white swan flies up into the sky.
Okay. Wow. The Princess and the Swan. If anyone's seen that movie, it's a good movie. A milestone. I will take the candle. The reason I'm taking the candle instead of increasing the range or getting a buff is because the buff is only for 1 turn, which I could have used on this boss over here, but it's not a great buff until you increase it at the village by spending your resources. Lastly, every time a candle is extinguished, I get candle wax, right? The remnants of the candle, which I can then use to buy upgrades at the candlemaker shop. So, for this Treasure Guardian fight, I'm actually going to burn a candle. Or I'm going to do this.
The candlemaker's nightmare is going to appear again. And indeed, you see the enormous body slowly materializing out of the weirdness.
Yeah, I'm going to take out a weird candle again.
Apparently, he thinks you're Luch. It seems he's unable to see with his eyes, but he definitely feels the light of a candle. You notice that it burns right through his skin. Limbs stretch wildly out of his belly and twist and gyre in desperate motion. He quickly disappears into the shadows, seeking the protection of the weirdness. After he's gone, you notice a small pouch left behind on the ground. Perhaps he was holding it? Perhaps the pouch fell out as the candle was burning his skin. There's nothing of value inside, but perhaps Luch will tell you more about the contents.
Okay, another strange pouch. Okay. Let's defeat this thing. Lots of damage coming in, guys. We got 65, so that's 14, 28, 28 and 18, 46, I believe. That's plenty. Okay, so let's increase our damage and then do a multi-shot. If this sticks around, it'll be effective next turn. Let's do that. Okay, and it is. Look, it sticks around. Okay, so I get barrier again. They're doing 18, 36. Ouch. 57, I believe. I have enough. Okay, so I can either do a blind shot for 3 hits, or I can do a returning shot twice. Okay, so let's reduce this one's armor. Reduced his damage. Okay. Each attack performed by this enemy will charge its special attack. Yeah, we don't want him to charge his special attack. He's on combo 1. Be careful when it reaches level 3. Same for all of these guys. So they're only getting more and more dangerous. That sucks. So I can do 1 Blind Fury. That's fine. Okay. Let's kill this guy. I could kill him off, but he's not in danger of getting to level 3 before he dies. And I want to save this for a quiver if I have a quiver coming up. Okay. Reduce the armor of all enemies. Draw 1 card more. Yeah, I'll reduce the armor of all enemies. Sounds good. Increase my armor? Yes, please. Reduce his. Gain barrier after performing a hit. Yes. And a shot. Sure. Okay. So far so good. But now they're going to perform the normal attack with the debuff and heal. They're going to hit really hard. I need lots of draw a maneuver. Gain 20 armor this turn and lots of barrier. Looks like I'll be fine. I can tank those hits. Okay, I can draw 2 arrows. I'm gonna draw 4 weak shots. I think each of those weak shots will charge the Shot of Destiny, so that is a good idea. And then I have enough left for the Shot of Destiny. Okay, so let's kill. He's got a damage or armor debuff. Let's go ahead and hit him. And let's see. It's up to quite a bit more. I don't have enough energy to do the draw 2 arrows. Let's just do this. 112. That worked out pretty well. Let's see how much damage they do. Not very much. Our defensive build's going pretty well, guys. And look how much barrier we have every turn now. Because of that, at the end of every turn, get barrier. Actually, no. I think it's because we have so much armor here. So at the end of my turn, before they hit, I think I get even more barrier. I gotta pay attention to that. Sorry about the delay, I had to sneeze. Alright, so gain a barrier equal to... I don't even think I need it. They're not doing much damage. Let's draw 2 arrows. One of those is a Shot of Destiny. Okay, let's do that. To charge Shot of Destiny a little bit more. This is a big hit, but I lose 50% damage, so we'll do this last? Depends on how much more damage the Shot of Destiny is. We'll see. Okay. Keep hitting him. He's got an armor debuff. And He's gonna die soon. Right now it's at 48 to 63, so this still does more. Let's hit him with an armor buff. Whoa, so killing the big boss killed the little guy. If only that had happened when we tried to fight the golem in episode 1, or end of episode 2. Not sure which. Do you guys remember that? I think it was the end of episode 1. Anyways. Stun an enemy and reduce its armor. Pebble throw. I've already got one of these, I believe. Or do I? No, I don't. Reduce its armor by 25 until the end of combat. Reduce damage of all enemies by 50% for 2 turns for 1 energy. That's a good maneuver to have. Draw 2 arrows. I do have a passive, I believe, which I can't see on this screen. I might see it on the next screen. That increases my armor whenever I use a quiver. So, it might be good to have more quiver cards. I've only got 3. This counts as a quiver card, though. So every time I use my ability, I trigger that passive. So, never mind. This... overdraw is another maneuver. Let's take the pebble throw, because having another stun would be good, plus it reduces armor. Okay. I should have seen a passive.
You found what was when you fill.
Alright. A new armor slot. Or max HP. Let's get the armor slot, guys. We've got quite a few runes. Let's make good use of those runes. Okay, here it is. So, can I increase my armor even more? Because I've got 2 of these, right? I don't have a passive that charges per hit. It's per shot. So, this would not increase my ultimate. Not like on the Weird Hunter. Okay, here. I could heal for HP after every combat 1. That would be nice. This also increases max HP by 50. So already this is better than getting that max HP. But, guys, I think I need to increase my armor even more. This will work really well for all of my passives and cards and all that. So let's increase the armor. Once we get a duplicate and increase the rarity, we'll have to figure something else out, but for now this works. I don't think I can use either one of those. Let's keep exploring. Unfortunately, I'm burning a candle right now, but see, I got a tallow for burning the candle. Which is why when I come across those milestones, I get extra candles, because it gives me tallow. Okay, so I can multi-shot. I've got lots of shots here. And when I do, I'll reduce the cost of this. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with the multi-shot. See, with the increased armor, I start off every turn with extra barrier. That's really big. So this should have been reduced based on that shot. Looks like the multi-shot expended that shot, but didn't give me the benefit of it, because I'm not seeing that here. That's good to know. That's probably a bug, honestly. Okay. Stun and reduce its armor. Let's go ahead and just reduce its armor. And call it a end of the turn. We'll stun the healer. That's not worth using this turn. We'll save it. I don't need the extra barrier. Or do I? No. See, at most they'll do a 16. And 6 is 22. At most, they'll do 22, and that won't even overcome my barrier. So, reduce your armor even more. Okay. I did. At the end of the turn, before they hit, I gained extra armor, or extra barrier. Okay, so I don't need to worry about it so much. This defensive build is working. This is going to do 40 damage to 49, but I think I got 45 barrier, so I'm only going to take 4 damage if I don't do anything. But of course I'm going to do something, so this build is really working well. I'll draw 2 arrows. One of them costs something, so I don't want to use this. Let me give myself a little extra barrier. A little extra barrier. Okay, so now I can use this, but let's generate some shots for it. Draw a card. What card are we going to get? We can draw 2 more arrows, or I can use the Shot of Destiny for a lot of damage. Let's just use the Shot of Destiny and kill this thing off. Okay. Easy fights lately. Okay. And then we'll use the return on this guy because he has no armor buff. Okay. Reduce his armor. Try to kill him. And then we win? Oh no, we don't win. But here we go. Yeah, I'll reduce their armor. I don't need extra barrier. Let's just do that. And this. Okay. Lose 50% damage. No, thank you. Guaranteed kill though. Oh, we win. Cool, I'll take that. I only have 1, so I don't get to combine a runestone though. Let's do this, guys. A little easier to understand what's going on. And line up those. Like so. Okay, makes a little more sense to me. And this is an All-Mother's altar.
The shrine has faint traces of power lingering in the air.
Yeah, let's perform the ritual.
You feel
And then I don't need healing. So might as well... I think I have to fight if I rob the shrine. And I think the one time I did it, I got a debuff that meant I couldn't heal. So that would like kill the run. That wouldn't be worth it. I don't think there's a way to get rid of it. Or at least not that I've seen so far. Maybe I need to recruit more villagers to have a way to get rid of that debuff. So we're going to get legendary cards. Or we're not. Not worth. Okay. I'd rather save my wealth. I want to get an increased item drop chance. I think that's the boss. So, a milestone. Excellent. Give me the weird candle. And then we're going to fight these guys. Ooh, big tough guys. We're going to use a weak attack and buff. I think we've seen these guys before. They keep increasing their damage as they attack, right? They start with some armor. This enemy will deliver more hits each turn until it's stunned. Yeah, we've seen that guy before too, but he's only got 70 health. Yeah, okay. Reduce your armor. Give myself extra. And then... Sure. I don't have enough shots to make that worth it though. Let's acid shot and reduce your armor even more. Okay. We got 45 barrier. Those passives are working really well for us. This build is pretty effective. Gain 50 barrier. Do I really need it? Not really. Draw 2 maneuvers. Sure. Might as well. It's going to cost 0 energy. That wouldn't help me at all. Okay. Finally, some shots. This lasts until the next turn, so that's useful. And if I use a multi-shot, let's reset your bonus. Because I'm not going to attack you for a while. I'm going to kill him first. Then let's get a shot. And let's start working on you and killing you. Get you off the board. And that charged the Shot of Destiny is going to hit hard. 83. Okay. Draw 2 arrows. Sure. Get an extra card. Sure. Get 2 more arrows. Blind Fury. That worked out well. Returning shot. Let's do a future shot. And then returning shot. His armor's high, unfortunately. But we're going to take him out anyways. I don't want to increase his armor by 50 for 2 turns, so I'm not going to use that. He doesn't need to be stunned. His damage is really low. Let's see. Lose 25 armor or lose 75% damage. I've got lots of armor and he's not going to hit very hard. Let's just lose the armor so I don't lose the damage. I want to end this. So draw 3 maneuvers and reduce their energy cost. Most of my maneuvers give me barrier and I don't need barrier, so... Gain 50% damage for 2 turns, yes. Okay. His damage is going up, but it's not by much. Okay. Get a returning shot. This is actually good because I can use this for 1 energy and it will use this for free. That was smart. I'll take the credit for that. And that, right? And we win. I love that spirit effect. That's just really cool looking. Bombardment. Okay, let's take a look at this. For 1 energy, I multi-shot random enemies for this much damage. Damage increased by 10% for each arrow in hand. Alright. That's not that great, actually. But, multi-shot random enemies, again, damage increased by 20% for each arrow in hand. Not a big fan. I don't like that. Draw 2 arrow cards and gain 25% damage this turn. That's nice. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, each hit has a 10% chance to reduce enemy's armor by 10. Nah. Every turn draw an additional arrow? That's really good. I'll take that for sure. That's really good. Okay, so who do we talk to? There's a forgotten chest.
You find a chest with strange markings across its entire surface. Most are illegible due to the duration of time it has been in the ground. But what little you can decipher reads:
And can possess this treasure without sacrifice. Is this the one that gave me the healing debuff? I don't think so. I'm gonna open it, guys.
You feel a sharp sting, and then your head becomes dizzy.
I lost 10 health.
After a while, you can't recall precisely what happened. But the gold you found inside should make the sacrifice worthwhile.
Oh, guys, it was 10 health permanently. It wasn't 10 health. Yeah, I lost 10 permanent health. Eh. Is it worth it? That's a lot. That's 2.5 gold coins to use at the Alchemist at the end of this run. I mean, you know, it's generated at the end of this run, and I'll use it at the beginning of the next run. Let's fight this guy. A scientist. Good. I keep saying alchemist, but it might be the scientist. That might be the very person that gives us the gold coins. Okay, so don't forget the items I've got for the boss battle. Distraction If I do this, it starts over. It starts over and I get a stun and reduce its armor, which is what I really like. I mean, that's also useful. But what to use my energy on? I'll do an armor debuff on this dude so I can take him off the map. I'll do a distraction, and I'll also reduce his armor a little more. And then I'll get some free shots, and a shot for 150%. Okay. 47 armor now. Or 47 barrier. Lose 25 armor, or lose 75% damage. My damage is always passively going up. I'm not gonna lose my armor. Let's do blind. That's bad, because now I can't arrow storm. Oh, never mind. I can. I just don't have any shots. So, too many maneuvers. Alright, so let's do feints. Advanced feints. Let's use these and put these into the grave. Actually, 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog outside. Okay, we're back. You guys all heard his collar that he jingles whenever he wants my attention. Alright, so I need to take him out this turn. These guys are attacking me, but they're not going to do much. I lost my damage, but it's going to go back up. So, Shot of Hope. Let's generate ourselves a card. I got this. It'll overcome my damage penalties, right? Too bad I don't have more shots. What to do? Yeah, I'll gain 100% damage, you bet. I can't hurt that guy, so I'm not gonna bother trying. It says it's immortal and has a chance to steal one of my cards. That's not good. What to do, guys? This does this much damage. Let's increase my damage. Let's use the free shot. And then let's try and one-shot this guy. Alright, that worked. I need to kill him. I'm going to save this for a quiver, because I think this would hit them and they're immortal, so it would be wasted shots. Let's do this. Draw 2 more arrows. Get ourselves an extra card. Then draw 2 arrow cards and gain damage. Then I have 1 energy left for this thing. So let's just use all our shots. We're about to win this. This isn't going to take long. That's it. We win. Alright. We got more meat. We got 4. So the next time we see the Fat Knight, we can give him our meat, I think. Once we get 1 more meat, I mean. Let's see. Gain barrier after dealing a hit. That's not bad. Draw 2 arrows. And gain barrier. Nice. Swift movement. Do I have that one? Doesn't look like it, but I've got so many maneuvers. This one gives me 30 armor for 4 turns. That's nice. 30 armor for 2 turns. Not good. 30 armor this turn. That's bad. I'm not going to bother getting that thing. Draw 2 arrows. I need more shots, guys. I need more shots in my hand. Unfortunately, it costs 1 energy for... It's actually a pretty bad card, in my opinion. I'm going to reroll. Pierce ignores armor. Deal hit and draw a card. A second Shot of Hope? Yeah, that's good. Okay, that worked out well. It was worth the reroll, if you ask me. The Scientist.
Welcome again. Unfortunately, I only have enough ingredients for 1 of these, so choose wisely.
I don't want to be using my wealth, guys. Max health increase? Max armor increase? Or damage? We're building armor, right? That's the whole point of the class. But I don't want to lose my wealth. Tell you what, let's make progress. Let's make progress. So, my class is built around armor. Let's just get more armor. Let's bite the bullet. Let's do it. We want to make progress, right? I want to see if I can get to that 4th area. I imagine I get lots of bonuses for actually completing a run. So, increase damage of all enemies or lose 2 energy next turn. They're not doing much damage. And I've got lots of barrier. So, not sure. Not sure what I should do. Let's get ourselves an extra card to begin with. I want to take this guy off the table. He's got lifesteal, unfortunately. This stuns the enemy. Let's stun him. Get rid of his debuff. I don't need extra barrier. Let's get an extra card again. I also don't need more maneuvers. Okay. Oh, can't use Blind Fury. Good enough. Let's see. Deal the hit, but lose 50% damage for 2 turns. I mean, I'll gain it back fast, but is it worth it? Let's increase your armor for 2 turns. By the time I get to you, it won't matter. I just want to increase that and generate hits. So I want to use this card last, so that way I do more damage before. Reduce your armor. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Plus 25% armor for every ally. This enemy cycles between offensive and defensive phases. It will increase its damage every time it returns to the offensive phase. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't need the barrier. This increases damage. Reduce its armor. Yeah, we'll keep reducing his armor. Let's see, it says it's reduced by 50 next turn. His buff goes away. That's nice. Okay, future shot, yeah. Let's get ourselves an extra card. Oh no, it just reduces the cost. Okay, so wish I had a shot of destiny. It would be perfect right now. Yeah, I'll take the increased damage this turn. What to do now? 3 weak shots? Yeah, sure. Okay. Now, I do have a shot of destiny. I'll do the acid shot. I'll draw 2 shots. They're both free. That charges the Shot of Destiny because it's a card that I use. I think we're going to win this turn, guys. Yeah, it's going to do a lot of damage. 214. And we leveled up again. Nice. Alright, so multi-shot. Random enemies for plus 75% damage. And then multi-shot random enemies for plus 100% damage. And then plus 125. It costs 2 energy, but that's useful. That's also very good. I've already got 1 returning shot, and I don't make full use of it hardly ever. And this would be nice to have. Heavy shot. And I've got so many maneuvers, guys. I need to get rid of one. I don't need to keep getting more maneuvers. Let's take the shot. I need as many shots as I can get. I love this maneuver, though. It's so good. I've got Arrow Storm, which is a multi-shot. And that's my only multi-shot. It would be nice to have another multi-shot. What to do? Yeah, I'll take the heavy shot. Okay, each hit dealt by the ultimate ability also triggers an additional hit from my phantom. So the phantom hits twice, right? Okay. The ultimate ability targets all enemies instead of random ones. Oh wow, that's huge. Killing an enemy with an ultimate ability grants you 3 ultimate charges. That's also really nice. Barriers aren't destroyed after one turn. All barriers are 100%. No way. No way, guys. I have built myself around barriers. That's the whole build. I gain this. Oh, that's huge. Guys. Barriers aren't destroyed after one turn. My barriers just keep building. And they're 100% stronger. Definitely getting that. Oh, that's huge. Okay, so this is good. Okay. Whew. That was awesome. Okay. That was totally worth it to fight all those enemies and level up. The
Your
Countess.
path grows increasingly inaccessible as the branches of weirdness crooked trees splay in all directions. Suddenly you come upon a woman who, judging by what remains of her tattered clothes, must have been someone of importance at some point in her life. You can't focus on her garb though, because as she turns, you realize that she's feasting on the rotting flesh of a dead monster. Blood and ichor drip from her open mouth.
Okay, guys, that's straight up nasty.
Who do we have here? A stranger? It might be your lucky day, wanderer.
The woman giggles flirtatiously and covers her jagged teeth with one hand.
Give me your life's essence, and I will reward you with my precious stones. Unfortunately, this specimen here is running low.
Okay, offer 10 HP to get a common runestone. Offer 30 HP to get a rare runestone. Offer 50 HP to get a legendary runestone. I'm giving her 50 HP, guys. Okay. It's not permanent HP, so that's good. I wasn't sure if it would be. Wow. Every enemy has a 10% chance to drop a weird candle. That's big. And I need weird candles to continue this run. Okay. Every additional card drawn creates 2 barrier. Nah. Provides 0 armor for every enemy killed while equipped. As long as I have it equipped, I'm guessing this goes not just in the battle, because it doesn't say anything about in any particular battle or turn or anything. So it's just, it continues that way. So once I kill 25 enemies, I get 100% extra damage. Or 20 enemies? Not 25. And then once I kill 20 enemies, I get 40 armor. That's nice. That would be great for the build. The weird candle is nice, but it's only a 10% chance. Not sure what to do here. An armor slot, increase my armor by 10 for every runestone equipped in an armor slot, so an extra 20 armor passively. Okay. 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 Man, it's hard to choose. These are all so good. Okay, so if I leave 1 energy, I gain 2 energy next turn. That's big. And this, I can continue doing it every time, because the 2 energy I got next turn would mean I would have 5 energy to use. And if I just left 1, I would be able to use 4, and I would still have 5 next turn. So after you sacrificed 1 energy in 1 turn, you could continually use 4 energy every turn. So it'd be like an extra 1 energy every turn. And then if you ever wanted to use 5 energy, you could just reset. But I'm trying to go defensive, right? Guys, okay, so it really comes down to this right here. Either I get a max of 40 armor, right? That's always on. Or every enemy has a 10% chance to drop a weird candle. I need weird candles. I'm gonna go for the weird candles. I need them. I need to continue the run. So I'm gonna sacrifice a little bit of armor in order to get more weird candles, which is unfortunate, but I trust it will be worth it. Okay, so unfortunately I need more of these. Might be able to get them at the blacksmith next turn, or next time I'm at the village. I hope enemies give me weird candles. Please, 10% drop rate. Okay, so time to fight. I'm gonna burn a weird candle. Don't forget the items that I can use. Okay, let's see. First time I've ever fought this boss. This encounter is divided into 4 distinct phases. Pay attention to the enemy's statuses and intents. Burning Souls. Loses 2% HP per turn. Has plus 100% damage this phase. Every hit reduces the target's damage by 20% this turn, so I need to hit it as much as possible. This effect lasts until the Mistbearer reaches 70% HP. Okay, so the more I hit it, the less damage it does. Went down a little bit, but not by much. This stuns an enemy, or I gain 10 barrier. It doesn't say it's immune to stun. Let's stun it. Okay. Future shot. I'll use this. It'll reduce this damage next turn. And then give myself an extra shot. And start doing damage. Negated? Why is damage negated? Can't be damaged while stunned? Invulnerability? Okay, well, let's heal. Okay, so I want to use these two together. The Sharpening Stone and the Reduced Armor. When I have enough ultimate. Okay, Shot of Destiny. Let's give ourselves an extra. Don't know about that. Okay. Let's draw extra arrows. Give ourselves another card. I'm trying to charge up the Shot of Hope and keep 1 energy so I can use it. Is going to deal 20 damage. I can easily tank that with 141 barrier. Look at that. The barrier isn't going away, guys. It's just building every single turn. That's amazing. That is so amazing. I love this class that we're playing right now. Okay, so if I use this, I won't have the energy for returning shot, so, or not for returning shot, but for Shot of Destiny. Let's do this. Okay, Shot of Destiny now does a decent amount of damage. Go ahead and use it. Okay. Is he on the next phase yet? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I can increase my damage by a lot. Let's reduce its armor. Arrow storm. I should have paid more attention. I could have arrow stormed. Yeah. That's what I should have done. I could have done this. Or this, and then arrow stormed. That's alright. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't want to increase its armor. Or it's down below half. Let's see what the phase is next turn. 250 barrier attacks. 290 barrier. And it refreshes. It refreshes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it is now Impenetrable Fog. Gains 5 armor every turn. Spawns 1 cultist every 2 turns. And lasts until it reaches 30% HP. We gotta take that thing down so it doesn't spawn too many cultists. Okay, heavy shot. We're doing some damage. I don't even need to use these maneuvers anymore. I can spend 100 gold and take a maneuver out when we get to the village. Don't need to use that. Wow. Okay. 327 barrier. Alright, alright. Deal a hit or gain damage. I'm gonna go ahead and gain damage, I think. Let's see what we got. I gotta let my dog back in 1 sec. Okay, so deal a lot of damage, and lose 50% damage for 2 turns. I don't know about that. Draw 2 arrows. I feel like that's a good idea. Reduce his damage even more. Let's do it. Okay. Should have used it before I used my shots that I already used, but he's gonna die this turn for sure. Crap. It's not what I wanted to do, but now he's in the last phase. Blind Rampage. Can't be healed, spawns 2 cultists every turn, and only powerful attacks. I mean, look at our barrier though, guys. Look at our barrier. We're in no danger. Yeah, we'll Shot of Hope you. For 185% damage. Reduce your armor. And decrease your armor. This is ridiculous. Minus 335 armor. You can't spawn more cultists, can you? Yeah, your limit is 4. Okay. He was supposed to spawn 2. But looks like you can only have 4 summons. Or 5 people on a team. So that's the restriction. Here we go. 173. That was easy. And I got a weird candle, guys. Maybe I should have killed all of his summons to try and get extra weird candles right for that rune that I got. Oh well.
As the monster disappears, you expect the goat to appear. And indeed, you're not at all surprised when you hear the familiar voice.
Splendid! But don't rest on your laurels just yet. What you see right now is only the first dimension, the first level of this corrupted reality.
You can't see the creature's face, but you can imagine its smirk.
Anyway.
Okay, let's take a special passive skill. If I play 2 or less cards, at the start of every turn, draw 1 additional card, and its cost is reduced. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. There is an exclamation point over there. I'm going to travel to the exclamation... Or can I? I can't even get over there. Is that even on this map? That's in the next map. That's in Area 4. Okay. Interesting how I can see that right now. I got a tallow. Let's return to the village. That's awesome. And right now the candle is not being expended because we're in the village. Good. Let's see what we can buy.
Good to see you.
I have 11 tallow. For wealth I can buy more. It won't let me upgrade until I have more tallow. What about map upgrades? For 10 tallow, I can increase the healing power of milestones. These are just those temporary buffs that I don't care about. And these are temporary. These will help me on the current map I'm on. For 50 wealth. Nah, not worth it. I'm gonna explore everything, so. And I don't want to use my wealth. Looks like we're gonna save our tallow. Can I buy more candles? Actually, I do need to buy candles. Alright, I'll spend 150 and get 2 more weird candles. Then, we'll come over here to the Master at Arms.
You're back already.
Alright, I need to remove a card. I want to remove a maneuver. I've got too many of them. They're all multiples. This one, I think. I've got 4 of the things. That's why I get too many of them. And I've got 2 of these, which is better, but I'll get rid of that. It's over here, I guess. Unbreakable Feints. This. Right? I want to get rid of it. Okay. I can get a new card. I don't want a new card. Can I upgrade with 30 card fragments? I need 50. No, not enough. What about the runestone guy? Do I have enough rune
Blacksmith is
dust?
hard at work when
Can I buy runestones? No. I've only got 3 rune dust. I can exchange. I could exchange 2 commons. Oh, that's right. I'm sacrificing gold coins whenever I do that for the scientist. Not worth. Plus, you don't know what you're going to get, so. Alright. Not worth. Transmute. Okay. This might be worth it. Yeah, I'll select that one. And this one. And no, because those might combine into a double. And this one. No, these are commons. I guess we are going to get rid of the polished. Okay. I get to pick? No, no. Okay. That's for more transmuting. Leave. Let's see what runes I got. Oh good, I can upgrade. I was looking for more rune dust. That's why I did that. There's no similarities that I can see. They're all unique. Oh no. There's one similarity right here. It's a terrible rune though. Well. I want more weird candles. I know I don't have enough, I don't think. I'll check anyway. Ooh, I can upgrade and I can get another potion. I can also rest. Let's go ahead and upgrade, get another potion. Okay, and then here's the scientist. What upgrades? I don't have enough. I have to end the run before I can get the conversion of wealth into gold coins. So Alright, I guess we're going to continue. We're at about an hour and 40 minutes for this episode, so we got time to spare. Let's get moving. Alright, right in the beginning is a quest. Excellent. Says it's the boss? I guess I'm going to burn a candle. Fate 4 Dweller Overlord. There's no area to explore, guys. It's just the boss. Interesting. Okay. Looks like that rune I chose was the wrong choice, wasn't it? Okay. People who have played this game and knew what to expect on the fourth one were like, no, you moron. Oh well. We're going to be doing lots more runs. So, it's okay. I can charge a shot of destiny. Yeah, I'll reduce the damage of all enemies. We're going to start generating barrier every turn. Reduce the armor of all enemies. Yes. Start charging. Shot of hope. He's got a lot of health. This enemy performs regular attacks, buffs itself, and occasionally summons minions to its side. Okay. Okay. So he's attacking. And that's it. Let's just keep hurting him. We got a future shot. We'll use that. Sure, it's free. We'll give ourselves some extra barrier. It won't go away now. Yep. Acid shot. Reduce armor. Shot of hope. Shot of hope. Okay, wish I could do the arrow storm, but I can't yet. So I guess I'll do the returning shot instead. There we go. Okay. We've already done quite a bit of damage to him. Yep, I'll reduce his armor even more. Okay. Draw 2 arrows. Yes. Excellent. Draw 2 more arrows. Yes. Shot of hope. Okay. This increases his armor, so I'm not going to do it. He debuffed me. He reduced my damage until the end of this turn. Decreased by 50% until the end of this turn. Okay. Enemy intends to buff. Can I stun him? Do I even have a stun this turn? I can draw 3 maneuvers. One of them might be a stun. What to do? Yeah, let's draw. Okay, well, they're all free, so might as well use them. Gain barrier. Gain more barrier. Oh my gosh, guys, we're at over 1,000 barrier right now. I'll lose damage for 2 turns. And I'll use the returning shot and the normal shot. Should have done those 2 before I used the returning barrier. In a turn where I get a bunch of shots and I can charge up a shot of destiny, I'll use my sharpening stone. I do have a lot of shots this turn, but no shot of destiny. But I do have a shot of hope, which gives me a card. Let's go ahead and do it. They're not doing much damage. It wouldn't matter anyways. I've got 1,100 barrier. So I'm going to draw 2 arrows. Neither one of them was a shot of destiny. Let's do the shot of hope. Let's kill the enemies. These guys first. They're blocking. The enemy performs regular attacks, and I guess they have blocks. Okay, so I've got 3 energy. Let's draw 2 more arrows. Neither one of them was a shot of destiny. Okay, so now I need 1 energy to do this. What do I want to do? Everything's going to be shot. This is an arrow. Yeah, they're all going to be shot. So, what to use that is not a shot? This, I guess. Or this, actually. Because this will give me an extra arrow, which will be used by this. Here we go. That was awesome. That looked so cool. Okay, here we go. Okay, he intends to buff. Can I stun him? I think I can. 10 weak shots? No. Stun an enemy, reduce its armor. Perfect. Draw 2 arrows and increase my damage. Yes. Shot of hope. Shot of destiny. Excellent. Let's get ourselves an extra card. Acid shot. Yes, reduce its armor. We're charging this thing up right now. I should have used it on this turn. Oh well. I've got 1 energy left for the Shot of Destiny, so I don't want to use any of my energy. This will give me 10 weak shots, and I think they will all charge the Shot of Destiny. Okay, so we're going to do that, actually. Let's see. I just want to make sure. Shot of Destiny is at 48 of 62. Yeah, it goes up. So these are all going to charge. I'm going to hit the main guy because I think I can kill him in this turn. He's got reduced armor. My damage is at 185%. We're charging this thing up a lot. I may not be able to kill him actually, but I can get pretty close. And my ultimate's going back up as I do this. Okay. Ultimate is full. Shot of Destiny. Let's ultimate first. Okay. We're at 204. Let's see how much it does. 802. We did it, guys.
The creature falls to one knee. A single thought containing 1,000,000 words and images explodes in your mind.
They lied. Don't hate me, human. I bear you no ill will.
Was that Arthur, guys? Was that Arthur or Galahad or one of the knights?
Oh, that was brilliant. Really a sight for sore eyes. Finally, something's going according to plan. It's good to see that someone actually stood a chance against him. We might have a shot at surviving this whole crazy ordeal after all.
This supposed monster. It told me you lied.
Oh, curious.
The creature rolls his eyes.
Well, we might have. I mean, no, we didn't lie, but the whole truth is yet to be revealed, see? These things are complicated.
Right. Right, okay. The creature fishes desperately in its pockets. What's the lie?
Okay, I guess we did promise to tell you more after you were finished with the 4 Guardians. There's a certain reality balancing thing happening here, you see. It's a story of a brave hero. That's you, fighting a monster which threatens the world. Yes, the one you just eliminated, but it's not only human reality that's broken. They, the 4 dwellers, have the same problem you have, and so he's actually living in the same story you are, only in his version, he's the hero. And can you guess who the antagonist is? The point is simple. Your fight is an eternal struggle of good versus evil. Nobody can win, nobody can lose, because that would debalance the narrative, unless...
Unless what?
Unless one of you is brave and strong enough to get rid of the source of this corruption.
Okay, the creature offers you a patronizing stare.
I'm going to tell you how to summon the real enemy.
Okay.
From now on, you will be able to collect hearts of the Guardians after killing them. When you get all 3, you have to burn them at the menhir in your village instead of coming to fight this poor boy here. This is the only way. Kill 3 Guardians, take their hearts, and burn the hearts at the menhir. Simple enough, isn't it? Then good luck.
Okay. Alright. We did it, guys. That's the first time I've defeated all 4 bosses. Turns out the Sentinel is an amazing class. Okay. Whenever you receive a hit, gain 10 armor for 10 turns or for 2 turns. These are, I guess, rewards that we got for the Sentinel. New class, Blood Mage. And got new cards. Multi-shot, multi-shot. These are all for the Sentinel. Opening shot, waiting for an opening, also for the Sentinel. New class, Zealot. Interesting. I think it's one of the warrior classes. Alright, more cards for the Sentinel. Yep. Villagers recruited 4 of 7. Slay the final boss. My best is 0. Souls saved from corruption, 0 of 13. I need to finish quests given by all NPCs that can be saved from corruption. You can check who was already found and saved on the next page or in your journal. Okay. This is what we've done with the Sentinel. Leave us a review. Hi, thank you so much for playing Tainted Grail Conquest. We really hope you're enjoying yourself so far, and if you do, please consider leaving us a review on Steam or... I can't remember what that's called. Something of games. A group of games? I can't remember. Game of games. And as always, if you've encountered any problems with the game, please let us know on our Discord or the Steam forums. We really appreciate all feedback, and as we hope we've proved over the course of our early access, we really take it seriously. Remember that this is not the end of the game, and not by a long shot. Stay strong, patient, and have fun. Alright, so we're at about 2 hours. That will be the end of this episode, and at the beginning of next episode we will try yet another new class. I know I could continue playing the same class until I unlock everything for it, but I feel like playing all of the classes will be more interesting for you guys as the viewers, seeing all the things that the game has to offer and how interesting some of the classes can be. So I'll be trying all the classes rather than just sticking with one of them until I've played them all. So anyways, thank you so much everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoy National Fudge Day today, and I'll catch you in the next episode.